Alright, now here is a random vlog if I ever did see one. I honestly have no idea why I felt the need to do this, but I guess here we go anyway. So this is a tour video of sorts of my game collection, at least the physical side of it. Now, quick disclaimer, I am not making this with the intention of showing off with what I have, because I know that my collection, for one thing, is incredibly modest compared to many others out there. But with that out of the way, let's go. So, might be a good idea to get some lights in here. One moment. Wrong switch. There, that's better. So, actually no, let's begin up there. So, there's the PlayStation Doom, the long box edition from Americas, and Doom 64 in a custom VHS style case that I got from eBay. Pretty sweet. And those are the only games that I have up there. The rest of it is just DVDs and the Dungeons and Dragons starter set and a random game that I bought once. Now then. Continuing down here, I've got the big box editions of Ultimate Doom and Doom 2. And the boxes also contain additional Doom games, like just the CD-ROMs. If you've watched any of my Doom collection tours, you'll know what's in them. But in case you haven't, the Ultimate Doom box has obviously Ultimate Doom and also a CD-ROM of the shareware Doom episode, and actually that's it for the Ultimate Doom box. Ultimate Doom and Doom shareware. Now the Doom 2 one contains Doom 2, Final Doom, and the Master Levels. Then we have Adventure Pinball, Forgotten Island. This is an old game from way back when. My brother and I used to play this. Not a lot, but still. So I happened to find this game back home and crapped it into my personal collection. Got a couple more games as well from our childhood home. Well, childhood home anyway. Clive Barker's Undying, Dead Space 3, Doom Collector's Edition, Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil, Doom 3 BFG Edition, Doom 2016, Duke Nukem Forever, FPS Creator. Used to fuck around with that a lot, but I'm thinking of selling it at some point. Guild Wars 2 Heart of Thorns. Great game. Homefront Resist Edition. That was a Christmas gift from an old friend. Doesn't really interest me though. Hopmon. A Lego game. This was actually a thrift store find. Oh shit. This is supposed to be like a pack of 3 Lego games, as you can see. But the only game this actually includes is the football one. So, yeah, not the best deal. Disney's Lilo and Stitch, another thrift store find. Monochroma, Prey, Rage Anarchy Edition, the bestseller version of the StarCraft, and the expansion pack Brood War, Super Meat Boy Ultra Edition, Unreal 2. Don't really know why I got that one. Don't even like it that much. I mean, it's a decent game, but nowhere near as good as the first. Then we've got just some loose games in jewel cases, like CD-ROMs, Deus Ex, Quake, Quake 2, Quake 3 Arena. And this one, the thin one, is Sacred Plus, another game from the home back in, well, not gonna say where, but yeah, another childhood game. Yeah, StarCraft and the expansion pack. Now why do I have 2 copies of it? Fuck if I know. And Unreal. And then we have the red cartridge edition of SNES Doom. And this is pretty much the only SNES game I have. And I don't even have the console to play this on. Same thing with Doom 64 up there. Like, these are just for collection purposes, pretty much. And moving on down here, got the rest of my console games. Most of them. So, beginning with the Nintendo GameCube games, we have Darkened Sky, Mario Kart Double Dash, Metroid Prime, Super Smash Bros. Melee, and Turok Evolution. Now 3 of those games, Metroid Prime and Darkened Sky excluded, those are games that I got with the console when I bought it off a friend. And then the PlayStation games, we have Chase the Express, or Express, what the fuck ever, Crash Bandicoot, the NTSC version. I've been contemplating getting the PAL version so that I could play it on the real hardware, since my PlayStation doesn't run imports. So, only minor obstacle is that the PAL version of the game is pretty expensive, or at least hard to find for a reasonable price these days. Crash Bandicoot 2, Crash Bandicoot 3, Crash Team Racing, PlayStation Doom, of course, Ninja Shadow of Darkness, Oddworld Apes Odyssey, ODT, Pandemonium, Rayman, the first 3 Resident Evil games, Skull Monkeys, Spider-Man on the PS1, Tekken 2, Tekken 3, and the unlabeled one between these 2 is the Tekken 3 demo disc, being falsely advertised as the collector's edition. Twisted Metal, Japanese version of Xenogears, And then we have the Nintendo DS games, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, and 3, as in Lego Star Wars 3, Metroid Prime Hunters, and Thundercats. And in this case, up here, we have a couple more Nintendo DS games, like Loose Cards, if I can just get this open. There we go. So here we have Chrono Trigger, a defective copy of it that cost me almost 40 euros. Ripped off, and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Blue Rescue Team. Came with the console when I bought it off a friend's friend. Sorry. And then we have 2 GameCube, Game Boy Advance games in cases. This one is empty because the game itself is in my DS here. That's Metroid Zero Mission. Currently playing through that. Game's pretty awesome so far. And in this one we have Metroid Fusion. Those can go back in there. So yeah, that's my physical PC/console game collection. Now once again, not showing off or anything with this, because once again, I know it's nowhere near the biggest collection. If anything, it's, like I said, incredibly modest. But still, just figured I'd do this for some reason. Anyway, so with that, I'll see you sometime. Well, as if, fuck it, just bye.